They will not be faced with a January road game at Denver. NFL and team records galore are on the line for the Dolphins tonight, and heading that assault will be second-year quarterback Dan Marino. The youngster with the golden arm is changing the standards for judging NFL quarterbacks. He already has shattered the single-season record for touchdowns with an incredible 44. The NFL record book could become his personal biography. Marino doesn't work alone. There are the two marks, Duper and Clayton, each over 1,200 yards and 23 touchdowns between them. Marino's counterpart tonight, Danny White. He lost his job at the start of the season, but he's back tonight as the Cowboys are faced with one final opportunity. They know they'll need big moments from White, Tony Dorsett, their revitalized defense, and big play receiver Tony Hill if they are to upset Miami. It began on Labor Day weekend, this 1984 regular season. It ends tonight in the Orange Bowl in Miami with so much on the line. Everyone, I'm Frank Gifford, and welcome to a supercharged Orange Bowl. So much on the line tonight. The Dallas Cowboys down to their last chance. They've been to the playoffs 9 consecutive years in a row, and this is it for them. If they don't win tonight, they don't go. Miami, they desperately want that home field advantage. They don't even like to think about going to Denver for a January game. And, of course, other players involved. There are 49 New York Giants, looking on tonight, because should Miami defeat Dallas tonight, then the Giants will be the final wild card choice in the NFL playoffs. And, of course, the coaches. How are they affected? Well, we have two of the greatest here. Don Meredith talked earlier with his former head coach, Tom Landry, the second winningest coach of all time. And O.J. talked with Don Shula, the third winningest coach of all time.
Coach, there's been a lot of skepticism that a team that has already clinched its spot in the playoffs can come out and play maximum ball. If that's so, what can a coach do to have his team come out and play?
Well, I've just tried to point out how important this ball game is to us for a couple of reasons. We still have the possibility of having the home field for the AFC Championship game, and we want to do everything that we can to get that rather than travel to Denver if they're the team that's in it at the end. Of course, I realize that the Raiders had a little bit of a tough time doing that against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh played a great ball game and deserved to be in the playoffs by their great win over L.A. But our football team also has to play better. I got to feel better about our team. Our defense has to feel better about the way that they're playing. And we've been struggling some of late, and we want to get back to that good feeling of playing well in all departments.
Must situation for the Cowboys to make the playoffs. That's an unusual situation. It's unusual for me to be here on the 50-yard line, but I'm here with the coach, so that's why I'm here. Coach, I got a feeling you like these kind of games, that you got to win them.
Well, we really do. We have to win this one if we're going to go any further. We're going home and have Christmas and watch everybody else play. So it's a big one for us, and we hope that we play very well.
I'm sure you will. I'm also sure you're prepared, and I would imagine that looking over your game plans, you say, hey, this particular unit I'm really proud of. This particular unit I may be a little bit more concerned with. Which one are you proud of, and which one are you most concerned with?
Well, we've been a great team this year together doing our job, but we know that our defense has carried us a lot during the season, and this is one that's been doing the best job for us. And offense, we're worried about it because we know that Miami is going to score a lot of points because of their average, and so some way we have to get enough points or we have to slow them down, one or the other.
So unlucky to be behind at the end of the game, right?
That really is.
All right, good luck to you, Coach.